Well, that show was it was something. It was something. I'll give it that. Yeah. Yo, what up, you guys? Bacardi here. Yes, back after my hiatus. Your boy's been busy, clearly. Busy with life, busy with work, clearly, and busy with just stuff like this, you know, and also probably getting sick, you know. But yeah, just busy with a lot of things. And we'll still be busy. So I guess before we even get into this video, I guess I should address stuff. Yeah, I've been busy with work. I've been busy with real life. I've been busy getting sick, which is why I couldn't make the LA show for Luna. Wanted to go, but you know, I was sick and yeah, couldn't go to that one. So ended up canceling my ticket, canceling the hotel. Luckily, someone bought my ticket. So whoever did, thank you. But if you thought I was missing this show, oh no, never that. And we will get into this show, obviously. But yeah, even before that, I hurt my nail today, so I'm like taking care of it right now. Yeah, but even before that, as far as videos and whatnot, I will get to everything. I promise. Okay, your boy's busy, clearly. Like, even this weekend, you know, when this probably gets uploaded, I'll be in Vegas for Evo, and yeah, that's gonna be wild, you know. And then immediately Monday, I'm going to try and work on video. My main priorities is really the Twice Celebrate album, Yena's comeback. I already did Pixie's album. I have to do Chungwa's, and then literally everything else that I missed, you know. So yeah, everything will come in due time. And that's not even including the Patreon stuff where it's like the Dreamcatcher videos, the Twice concert Blu-ray. Am I hearing things? Anyway, yeah, just a lot of stuff, you know. Yeah, so that's all gonna come in due time. Just give me time, okay? Just give me time. Let me, you know, do this thing in Vegas. It's Evo. You know, if we get Tekken 8, I'm gonna lose my mind, and then yeah, we'll go from there, you know. Yeah, but I definitely wanted to put this video out. I'm doing this the night of the concert, because everything is fresh in my mind, and you know, there's quite a bit to talk about. One little disclaimer I want to put is that you know me, you know my recaps. If you're looking for incredible footage, I don't have the best. Like, I have what is mine, which is what you saw in the thumbnail, you know. So yeah, this is gonna be more like a recap and a vlog if you've never seen any of those before. Yeah. Where I was standing wasn't the best, but I was glad where I was standing because I was with the boys, you know. Shout outs to Roger, to Patrick. I'm sorry if I didn't get you the other two names. I'm sorry, but you guys were great, man. I was really glad to be hanging out with you because you guys were like dope, you know. So yeah, I was really glad, like, you know, where I was hanging out. Okay, well, I guess we'll get into all that and everything. Of course, like I said, couldn't go to the LA show. So this was my first time. Did not watch any fan cams. Like I said, want to experience these concerts for the first time as they go on, right in front of me, you know. So that's how I wanted to do it. Yeah. So, I mean, the Midway. There's going to be a lot of talk about the Midway. That's for damn sure. So, you know, same thing as the Dreamcatcher concert. Took the Caltrain, got there. But this time, I obviously knew the structure of how things were gonna go as far as wristbands and, you know, the VIP thing. So I got there around 3, got the VIP bracelet, and then I'm like, I'm not waiting here. I'm not waiting here. I want to just chill somewhere that's nice, that's away from this area. And I try to go to the Shell station, you know, to use the bathroom. And I'm like, the line there. This is before the line like wrapped around the whole like store, which I'm sure the employees were just like, you know. So yeah, but still, I waited there for 5 minutes before I was just like, no. And I called Uber. I went to a Starbucks at Mission Bay and I just chilled there. I was just like, I was relaxing in that nice ass area, charging my phone, having a white chocolate mocha, just chilling, you know, getting ready for the show. And yeah, eventually I went back, and this time I was polite. You know, but here's the thing. It's the fucking Midway. If you've been to the Dreamcatcher show, you know. I was jokingly, I was about to post on Twitter. I was like, the Midway having terrible organization as far as their lines? Where do I remember this from? And yes, it was the same thing. No, like, order at all. Even the girl who, like, gave me this didn't even know where the VIP like, here's the thing. I asked her where the VIP line was, even though I knew where it was. And she was like, I think it's there. I'm like, you think it's there? Why are you want? Oh my God, man. So that's when I knew. I'm like, I know more than you. Like, come on, okay? So yeah, staff situation, not the best. But it is what it is, you know? So everyone just like is trying to find a line. Their line specifically, and where to go. They're trying to find where the end of the line is, you know? And again, if I really, really wanted to, I could have cut the line. But no, this time I'm a nice boy, and I didn't actually want to do that. I didn't want to do it the first time, but shit just happened. But this time I was like, let me find the end. And I find the end. And yeah, get in, and everything's going great in the beginning. Like, the energy in that building is dope. As far as merch, it was kind of cool because they opened the merch area, like even before doors open. And I'm gonna be honest about the merch, not too enthusiastic about it at all. I ended up getting just a hoodie. And I was just like, yeah, fine, you know, the hoodie like has the dates and everything, you know, the world tour. And I was just like, I wanted some kind of merch, but it's like, whatever. Between that and the t-shirt, I selected on the hoodie, even though after tonight I will never need any garment of clothing because I've experienced enough heat in my life for my whole lifetime, basically. Yeah. And we'll get into that. But yeah, I mean, when the show, like, even before it started, everything was cool, you know? But here's the thing. Unlike the Dreamcatcher concert, this was way more packed. Like, clearly. Like, there were a lot more people. I could clearly tell. I knew when I had trouble kind of navigating from, like, the merch area where I was kind of hanging out to the VIP section. Mind you, I'm wearing a backpack the whole time, you know, with all my stuff in it. And I'm, like, moving through, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, excuse me. I had none of those problems at the last concert. But here, there were a lot of people, you know? So that was the first thing. But yeah, just waiting for it. Show starts, and we kind of just get into it, you know?
So today, nice to meet you guys. 멤버들 지금 느낌 어때요? Members, how do you feel? 저희가 대기실에 있을 때부터 저희 노래를 떼창을 해주셔가지고 깜짝 놀랐습니다. I was really surprised because you guys were singing along to all the songs we were backstage.
One thing I want to mention about them in this show is that I didn't record that much. Like, I didn't film as much as I did Dreamcatcher because a lot of the time, and this really set in, I felt like when they first came out, and that is that as great as it is to like film and capture stuff for you guys, dude, my eyes were taking in everything for me because I was just so blown away by all of them. And Chu's not even here, which sucks. Like, give me Chu, yo. That's a whole nother conversation. But I was just between their looks, the outfits, but really the performance and the way their energy and everything, and just how well they're doing choreo, and I'm just like, I'm in awe of them watching it. Like, it took quite a while for me to open this and to finally one day use it, and god damn it, am I glad that I got to use it tonight, because god damn, they're so good. I like 2019 at KCON was just a small taste, but to get 2+ hours of it tonight, I was like, holy shit, these girls are good. God damn, they're good. And even under these circumstances and conditions, they're still so good. Dude, these girls, they deserve the world, man. They are so good. Like, just as performers and professionals, and just, god damn, as entertainers. They're so good, man. Which, again, sucks about the stuff that I'm going to get into later. But yeah, they were just incredible. Like, seeing Hasol again. I said it in 2019. Her beauty is stunning. Still is stunning. Chweri. Completely proving why she's my bias tonight. Like, I don't know if she looked at me, but there was a moment where I was like, and, you know, probably didn't look at me, looked in my direction, but still, she was on fire this whole night. Heejin. Heejin's a fucking gangster, okay? We officially adopt her as a Bay alien, okay? She is welcome here anytime. Yeah, Hyunjin is just incredible. Like, the whole team is amazing, yo. They were so good. Just captivating from beginning to end. this is where I get into the negative part of the show. And it is a big negative, and people have addressed it on Twitter, and I've felt it. Everyone around me felt it, and that is the situation at the Midway where the heat in that building, the actual like level of heat was insane. Here's the thing. At the Dreamcatcher show, Ivy, I think you mentioned it, but I didn't feel it at the time. I don't know what it was, but I didn't feel it. Maybe a little bit, but not as much as this show. And 20 minutes into the show, I am like drenching in sweat to the point where I'm just like, what the you know, like, and I'm looking around too, and other people are like, dude, what the you know, everyone is just like sweating, and it's so hot. And I look at the girls, and they're just like, dude, they're sweating. They're doing this to like fan themselves. They're drinking water, and I'm like, oh no. Oh, all signs are just not good right now. And this is 20 minutes into the show, by the way. Like, I'm over here like worrying, are people gonna pass out? And unfortunately, yeah, people did. Which is like the worst thing, you know. I didn't. I somehow fucking powered through, but I'm a psychopath, and yeah, I do stuff like that. But people were passing out water, you know. Patrick, shouts out to you. You were giving out water. Just everyone, even the staff was just like, what the fuck? It's so hot in here. Like, literally, I joked, but if you walk out of like where everyone is, and you know, where they're performing, and you walk out, the air is just so different. You walk out and you just feel a breeze, right? But when you walk in, it's literally just smacks you in the face with this heat, this just air of heat, and it just feels literally like a sauna. That's literally how it felt. And it was just, oh my God, like, for a good while that lasted. And man, I was worried about everyone. And yeah, some people, you know, unfortunately passed out. I was one of the lucky ones who got through, but still, even at the end of the show, everyone was talking like, dude, it was so hot in that building. And it's just like, I don't know whether it was because there were so many people, or if like the doors weren't open, or just what, but this venue was not ready for this, you know. They were not probably ready for this many people. And yeah, it sucks, because clearly you guys should know how big this group is, so you can easily, I think, book a bigger venue. Even if that venue doesn't sell out, maybe just to have more space for people to move around. Because if there's one thing we learned tonight, a K-pop show at the Midway, probably never going to happen again. Yeah. I don't want it to happen again. Sorry, you know. But that's how I feel. Especially after tonight, I'm just like, nah. Like, we'll go somewhere else. You know, we'll go to the Warfield. We'll find another venue. Like, LOONA can probably sell out quite a few places in SF, you know. But yeah, here, nah, not again.
Let's show San Francisco only everything we can. Because we are very confident in our performance and our music and our visual. welcome to We Need a Lot of Your Support. Get some show and continue to the next stage. Let me try this too. SXSU, love you. Make some noise. Let's go. Of joy to be able to meet you, the international audience. We're the first time to show our performance. 저희가 이제 오프닝 스테이지부터는 이제 이달소의 완전체 곡을 보여드렸잖아요.
Now we have started off with LOONA songs from the opening stage.
But we are also prepared unit stage with the world stage.
Let's go.
이선이 되시나요? 지금까지 오셨습니다.
Everyone, LOONA's units are very comprehensive.
The colors of every unit are different from each other. That's why Luna is so artistic. Do you want to see the stage?
Also, another little thing, and this didn't bother me as much as like the heat and the pressure it was putting on them. Was kind of just like random screams when they were going to talk. And even Lip was just like, shh, it's my turn. You know? Yeah, maybe maybe for future shows, when they go to talk, let's all just like, shh. You know, just out of respect, maybe. I know we all want to scream and we're excited, but it's like, let's calm down a little bit, you know? Because it fucking felt like a DJ K-Slay mixtape where like Jadakiss is rapping and then K-Slay's just like, Kiss is spitting right now. Like, that's how it felt. Like, it literally felt like Kim Lip was talking. And people in the crowd was like, Kim Lip talking right now. You better listen. It's like, okay, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Shut the fuck up. You don't need to talk over her. And it was just like one of those things where I was like, yeah, some people were loud in an unnecessary way. Let's just put it that way.
Sorry. Also, I heard that there is a special. Shh. It's my turn. There is the special mini stage today. Yeojin, what kind of stage is it? 바로 하수라님과 함께 합니다.
Stage rehearsal.
어떤 분인지 예상이 가능하신가요?
Can you guess what kind of stage it's going to be?
But I don't want to harp on like the negative aspects because the girls and the show, the actual show and the set and their performances were so good that I don't want to harp and make it seem like this was one of the worst shows I've ever been to. No, far from that. Because of them, because of how professional and just powerful they were to get through it in this difficult circumstances, that honestly kind of makes it that much more special. That they powered through everything. That the fact that they, like, even just visibly seeing them having a hard time, got through it and just performed their hearts out, man. And Jin So, who we'll talk about at the end, you know, her in particular, who I think everyone should just like send love to, because of how good she did. Because, well, we'll get into it at the end. But yeah, the fact that they did so well makes it somehow that much more special in a way. Because I got to see them when they were having a hard time and we were having a hard time. But they fought through it to make the night special for us. And that is something that honestly I just have to thank them for, you know. Getting to see the covers, you know. Why doing One Way. Again, Gimichu, BBC. It's fun. I'm telling you. But still, that was really cool to hear. You and me together, that was so dope. There was a little thing where they had a technical difficulty, and I immediately got concerned. I'm like, oh my god, if one of them passed out or something, I'm fearing for the worst. But apparently they didn't. Apparently it was some actual technical difficulty, maybe, you know. But yeah, they got through all that. Hyojin and Haso performing My Melody was just like, well, this shit was just sweet. It was just cute, you know, just sweet to see them performing together. But what was next was, come on. I'm biased, okay? It's my favorite subunit. You know, 3 of my favorite members are in it. And it was just, at this point, when they were performing, I was in total bliss. I was just like, I was a lunatic. I was a lunatic. Now these next 2 songs, I want to mention something about them. These 2 songs were probably my favorite of the whole set list. Stylish and Dance on My Own. And you'll see in my footage when I'm not worried about filming. I'm honestly holding it here, but really looking at them. You know, I got a light stick in my hand and I'm literally just enjoying it, you know. This was when every, like, the heat and every worry just kind of just went away from my body, and I was just glued into this performance and totally enjoying it. Yeah, it was my favorite part of the night. Particularly Dance on My Own, because that song means a lot to me. So finally getting to hear it live, just, I wasn't even ready for it, you know? Like, it wasn't until it started playing that it all sort of came to me, you know, where I was just like, holy shit, they're really performing this in front of me, you know? And yeah, this was just the highlight of my night. I think the crowd also, you know, because there were points where the heat just like sucked up our energy, and you know, we were like exhausted, you know, we wanted to like get into it, but still it was hard, you know. But for these 2 songs, it felt like, yeah, we got that energy back, you know, and that was really cool. next two songs, Pale Blue Dot and Flip That, I was there for them, and I didn't film anything because, again, your boy's arm was tired. But, yeah, I was enjoying them, you know, but still, again, the heat set, like, it started to creep back in, and I was like, oh my God, you know? And even the VCR videos, again, from where I was standing, I couldn't see shit, you know? I kind of got, like, little glimpses. Apparently, it's like some Luna's Got Talent thing, you know? I'll watch a fan cam of it. That was one thing that did kind of suck, you know? Not being able to see all that. Yeah. Again, it makes me wish I did go to the LA show so I could have, like, snuck up into the mezzanine area again and just, like, sat up there and just watched it from there. But yeah, it is what it is. You know, it seemed fun, honestly. So yeah, I can't wait to see that again. Apparently they're doing a DVD, you know, which is cool. So yeah, I'm obviously gonna end up buying it. But yeah, honestly, during each VCR, I just went outside because I couldn't see shit. So I just went outside and I caught that was the moment to, like, catch my breath, you know. And I honestly have a picture of just everyone sort of, and this is probably like around 8:10 is when I took this picture, and people just sitting out there and just, like, you know, trying to catch their breath, man. Again, I can't stress enough just, like, how hard it was to sort of just get through this. Some people obviously got through it better than most, you know. Like, yeah, me and a lot of other people. But some people had it hard, man. And, like, regardless of what it is, no one at your venue should be having a hard time just standing there or sitting there seeing people perform, you know. And it sucks that this had to happen. Yeah. Because, again, it affected them too. And it's like, it makes me wonder just, like, you know, how they're feeling tonight. And, like, yeah, it brings a sour note to the show. As good as everything was, as much as I enjoyed myself, still there's this lingering feeling in the back of my head where I'm like, man, I hope they're doing okay, you know? And I hope everyone else is doing okay too, you know? Because, yeah, that part of it was just like, man, you never want to see something like that. But once it was over, they went into a song I was so excited for, Pose. And when Pose came on, I was just fanboying out. I don't have footage of WoW, but my God, when they perform WoW, the crowd, talk about WoW, the crowd was so into it and they were so with it, man. That's the thing. I have to give the SF crowd major props. Even, again, through what we went through, there were so many people who just like, screamed, cheered, sang, everything. And really just like, made a concert what a concert should be. And that was super cool to see. Wow. And then Why Not was next. And then, of course, Paint the Town. Like, when certain songs went off, because again, at the beginning of the show, or not the beginning, even before the show, everyone is so hyped. Like, there were people who kept that energy all the way to the end. And that was super cool to see. So, to everyone who did that, just major props to you guys. Like, honestly, pat yourselves on the back because, yeah, you deserve major props.
Oh my god. You guys know?
The Letters from Loona VCR. This is one that I really wanted to see. Again, couldn't see nothing. Even though all of it was subbed, I would probably literally have to just like sneak in somewhere and just be like, can I see? Can I see? And I didn't want to do that. So again, that was a moment where I just walked outside and I was like, let me catch my breath, you know? Yeah. But, honestly, honestly, I didn't really see that much of it, but from what I gather, a lot of it seemed really cool, and I'm sure, you know, when I see a fan cam of it, it'll really hit. Playback was the first song that they did for the encore. That was really cool. Again, another moment where their strength really came through as far as just how good of performers they are and just entertainers and just powering through everything. And I think if like right before the final mention, this is when Jinso was talking about how she felt bad because in the beginning, during the first song, I think her mic like fell off or something, and oh fuck, when was it? Was it? Oh, jeez, it was during a certain song. I think it might have been during Pose. I'm not sure, but there was a moment where I think they even mentioned the stage, sort of like wet or something. I don't remember, but yeah, Jinso, you know, ended up like tearing up because she felt bad, and I was like, fuck, man. It's like, no, never feel bad. You fucking killed it tonight, you know? Like, you got through like something, you know, that a lot of people couldn't get through. Yeah. So to see her crying, man, I was just like, fuck, you know? So again, send her love, man. Send her love. Denver, I don't know if this is going to go up Saturday. Probably will. So, when you see her, ton of love for her, okay? When you see her, scream your hearts out for her. And every show afterwards. Yeah. She did great, man. She has nothing to apologize for. Same with everyone.
First of all, I have to say thank you for cheering us on in this heat. From the first stage, my mind kept messing up. It's our first time in San Francisco.
정말 죽을 힘을 다해 무대를 했어요.
So I tried my best, like I felt like I was going to die.
팬분들이 오늘 공연 만족했으면 좋겠네요.
I hope that all the San Francisco artists were satisfied with our performance.
나중에 올 때 더 멋있는 모습 보여드릴 테니까 기다려주고 응원해줘요.
Please wait, because we'll be back with a better performance next time.
Are you guys having fun still? I'm really happy to be here today. I hope I can stay longer. I promise I'll be back. Thank you for coming. I love you, back. 사실 어제 샌프란시스코 도착했을 때부터
Ever since we landed in San Francisco,
이 도시가 정말 너무 마음에 들었거든요.
I really fell in love with the city.
오길 때가 있는 이 순간이 되게 행복하네요.
I'm really happy with this at this moment with you guys.
다음에 꼭 다시 샌프란시스코에 와서 꼭 공연하고 싶어요.
I really want to come back for a concert in San Francisco.
저도 오늘 이렇게 공연하면서 진짜 샌프란시스코 팬분들이 너무 많이 호응을 해주셔서 진짜 많이 힘이 됐는데요.
I gained a lot of energy because the San Francisco orbits cheered so much for us.
진짜 하루빨리 또다시 여기 와가지고 공연하는 날이 왔으면 좋겠어요.
I really want to come back even sooner.
그때까지 건강하고 저희 기다리시는 많이 많이 사랑해주세요.
And please always love Luna.
I love you. You guys.
There's one thing I said that rings true is that I couldn't film all the final mention because again, your boy's exhausted, okay? There was a moment where I was like, fuck, I can't do this anymore. But yeah, of the little bit that I could, and again, someone else will have it. You can watch it in a better quality. You know. They just again seem really cool, even in such a circumstance. And I hope they do come back. Again, not to this venue, but to SF, you know? Or hell, go to Oakland, I don't know. Or go to San Jose. Yeah, so that way I don't have to travel that far, you know? Either way, I just hope they come back to the Bay, you know? Yeah. I hope this experience didn't sour them on that. Because it had nothing to do with them. It was really the venue. I don't even really want to shit on the staff that much, but staff, yeah. And honestly, probably my music taste. Sorry. What? I said it. Yeah. There's a lot of blame to be going around for stuff like this. So, yeah. But I'll tell you 11 people who are not to be blamed. It's them. They killed it, man. Yeah. Honestly, I'm even more proud of them after tonight than I probably would have if they just had a normal show and just breezed through it. You know? But here they were, under these difficult circumstances where I was honestly fearing one of them might faint. And they got through it. Sure, it was hard and difficult, but they got through it and they made it still special for us. Like, honestly, I'm gonna hold moments from tonight for the rest of my life. You know, dance on my own, pose, fucking starlight. Like, there's gonna be like little things of just like seeing, you know, Twitter like so like close, just waving in my direction. Little just things, you know, that I'll carry with me. And I hope they know they did us proud, you know, and they should be proud of themselves too. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, I was going to end the video with like the, kind of just any portion of the show, but I did want to talk about, the meet and greet stuff because I did have a ticket to that. Hey boy, that's a whole nother topic in itself, huh? So, I have no clue how this went in LA, but as someone who's seen both Dreamcatcher in the Midway and LA, the Wiltern, both were like pretty decent, you know? I will say the Wiltern clearly better. But yeah, I don't know how this one went there, but here, not only did it take a while, it was just like unorganized to say the least. And yeah, I mean, like they got through it, you know. They formed lines and whatnot, and of course, all that. But yeah, they were just weird things, man. Okay, so the high touch part, because there's a high touch and then there's a photo, right? And then we get our little oh shit, I think almost fell. Oh god. Okay, yeah, and then we got our little extra merch, which I haven't even opened. I'll open it at the end and we'll see what we got. You know, apparently there's like a signed photo card from someone. I'll see who that is. But yeah, we line up and during the lineup, everyone's just kind of talking about the same thing. Dude, it was so fucking hot. Oh my god. It's like some people are like, I couldn't see. There was this really cute girl who had like amazing hair next to me. I think I told her that. Yeah, she was in the... When we took the photo, she was right next to me. Yeah, sorry I didn't get your name, but your hair is amazing. And I don't know where these photos are going to come out. Yeah, I'll see them whenever. But yeah, everyone was kind of talking about the same thing. So we lined up for first the high touch, right? And obviously everyone's excited. And like, we had to wear a mask. We had to wear gloves, which is like, okay. You know, it's not 2019, obviously, I understand, which is all cool, you know. But it kind of starts, our line kind of starts, Vivi's the first one, and I see Vivi, and I lock eyes with her, and I'm just like, Vivi, yeah. I think Yeojin's next, I'm like, Yeojin. And then I don't know who was next, because here's the thing. I want to say, I don't know. I feel like there was someone and then Chweri, and then I like high five Chweri, and I'm trying to tell Chweri, like, I love you. You know, I'm trying to give her a hard sign. But this is when the staff's like, go. And this, the staff gave us like no time for anything. It was literally like, imagine like a hand sticking out, multiple hands, and you had to go pom, 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 pom. That's how they wanted it to be. Because by the time I think I got to Olivia, they were just like, go. They literally kind of like pushed me and like, go. And I'm like, the fuck? It happened so quickly to the point where I was like, wait, what? I couldn't even experience shit. I was like, well, I guess that happened. I didn't really experience it, but it happened. Like, the Dreamcatcher, even Wave, I remember it so clearly. This, I'm just like, oh, wait, what happened? I'm here now? Yeah? And again, the line is just a mess. So, we do the high touch. And of course, the next thing is the group photo, right? Me and my team, we have no clue, like, what line is what. And we're lined up, and we're kind of wondering, we're like, hey, is it here? Is it here? And finally, I go, and I ask one of the guys, I'm like, hey, where the fuck do we go for the group photo? And he's like, oh, it's this line. So, like, because here's the thing. They told us, line up for the group, or for the high touch, right? And then we do the high touch, and then re-line up for the group photo. And we re-line up. So, we re-line up where we were at. And I go to the guy, I'm like, dude, what line is like this photo thing? And he's like, oh, it's the line over there, which is like a separate line from us. And I'm like, no way, you're kidding, right? And I go to tell my team, I'm like, yo, he's telling me it's over there. And they're like, are you serious? Are you serious? And there's this like main lady we have to ask. And they're like, okay, go to her. So I go to her and I'm like, listen, where do we go for the photo? And she's telling me this line, the same line the other dude told me. And she told me, if you want to like sneak into the line, go ahead. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then I go back to my team and I'm like, dude, they're both telling me it's that line. And then and we're all like, we're in. But here's the thing. I don't know if I should be saying this, but fuck it. It happened. We were so close to the group that was doing the high touch that we were like, fuck it. We stuck. We just did the high touch again. We did it a second time. We were like, fuck it. Let's go. Because if you're so unorganized, we're going to do something like that. Sorry. Should have been more organized. So that means got to high touch them again. This time with Vivi, I did a heart. Yojin, high five. Really got to tell Chwetty. I loved her. But then I think I got to wave to Olivia. But then still, Steph's like, go, 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 go. So yeah. But at least I got to do it twice, you know. So yeah. To my team. We did it. We did it. That's a secret between us, okay? I'll rat myself out. I will never rat any of you out, though. Yeah. But then came the group photo. It was weird. Again, it was like 25 people. It is just like, they just literally like count you 1, 2, 3, 4 until you're 25. And you kind of just, you either like, I guess, like, you basically, we kind of all just like, I guess, sit or kneel in a certain position, and then like in a row, obviously, and then take the photo, I guess. Yeah. So I literally just like, I did Olivia's wolf. Well, not Olivia's wolf. This is more so like wrestling, you know, Too Sweet wolf pack. But it also represents Olivia for me. I did this in the first one, did this in the second one. And then that was it. And then kind of moved on. And then, you know, got this. So yeah. Honestly, for $150, I mean, it was cool. I don't regret it. But, I don't know. Maybe when the picture comes out, I'll feel better. It was really cool, though, to kind of just like, Oh, I had this. Okay, so this is something that I didn't mention. I had this little moment. And of course, I could be reading way too into it. I remember now with Lip making eye contact where she was sort of just like, she sort of looked at me in a way where it's like, do you know me? And I could have just been reading into that too much. But I was just like, ah. And you know, it was one of those things where I was just like, wait, does she? No. No, clearly not, but still it was a cool little moment. See, honestly, if I could have had, and everyone honestly just had a few more seconds with each of them, it would have been that much better, you know. I didn't like how just quick paced it was. Yeah. Like, yeah, I get it. There's probably 200 people in there, but still, it's like, come on, man. Give us a little bit more time, you know. Yeah, that's something. But still, I don't want to say I regret it, you know. I really did enjoy it. So, what is all this? Jesus. I think I took a quick look at this and didn't really see much. I know, yeah, so this is like postcard thingy. Yeah. Is it a postcard thingy? Or I don't know what it is. Yeah, I know there's these like certain set of photo cards, obviously, but the one I'm interested in is this one because it was so dark that I couldn't see. So I'm gonna just see who it is now. So I can't see shit over here. Holy shit, I can't read that. What? Okay, I can't find nothing. So to all my Korean homies who can read this or like translate if this goddamn thing can focus, yeah, let me know. God, it really won't focus? Jeez. Yeah, but I don't know whose card this is. I feel like I should know, but I don't. Either way, whose ever it is, just know I love him. Yeah, I'm keeping this one. I ain't trading shit. Okay. Yeah. So overall, man, the show was rough. Obviously, it was a tough one for us. It was a tough one for them. It was a tough one for all of us, man. But got through it. You know, to everyone who, you know, unfortunately had to leave or just passed out, and, you know, that sucks, and I never want that to happen to you. Hope you're doing better now. And yeah, hopefully next time, you know, it'll be in an environment where something like that doesn't happen. Yeah. And yeah. Not this venue. That's the one thing. Never this venue again. You know, I said that and I meant that. So, yeah. Excluding that, the show was great, man. You're going to see a lot of clips of just them having a good time. And there were a lot of cool moments. Like getting to see Toojin just have a little moment together. You know, just Odd Eye Circle performing in front of me. Pose and getting to see Butterfly again. Yeah, a lot of really cool moments. But again, here's the thing: going forward to whenever they do come back, hopefully we have Chew this time, you know, and hopefully we have a better venue this time. So ultimately, as great as tonight was, as much as I enjoyed myself, it has me looking forward to the future even more, you know, to when they come back and it's 12 of them and it's a bigger venue and we're really ready for this, you know. So yeah, that's definitely something I'm really looking forward to because, like I said, I fell in love with them more tonight than I would have if it was just like a regular, really good show. Yeah. Yeah. Because they persevered, because they fought through, and they did it so passionately and, you know, proudly and just overcame everything. It made me love them that much more. So LOONA fighting forever. Yeah. I love these girls, man. They're so good. So yeah. Just gonna leave you with this ending video. I've rambled on enough, you know. to everyone who was there. Hope you all doing well. You know, whether you made it through or whatever, just hope you all doing well. You know, yeah. Hopefully next time it'll be better for us. Yeah, that's one thing I could say. But one thing we can all agree on is that these girls definitely killed it tonight. Yeah, they really did. And they made us proud, man. So well done to them. So yeah, that'll do it for this recap and blog. So yeah, like I said, guys, I'll have videos out soon. Again, this weekend, gonna be busy. Probably busy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But after that, I'll get back into the schedule, you know. So yeah, as always, peace, love, have a blessed day. See you next time.
Our stage is once again, I was so happy.